What's going on, everyone? It's Brandon with JACOJE Fine Jewelry, your personal jeweler. I got an Instagram DM this morning from Kenny Bez. He wants to know, hey man, I've been watching your YouTube videos for some time now and I'd like to know your input on VS1 diamond chains being sold at a low price. I'm going to talk about that. I'm also going to compare a true certified VS diamond to an SI Clarity diamond for you guys to see. I'll put that clip right here across the screen for you impatient ones that say I talk too much, but I like to build a story beginning, middle, and end to every video so that way we learn a lot. So just go on that and I'll compare side by side those diamonds so you guys can see. But with that being said, let's get started. Now the short answer to Kenny Bez's question is, well, they're not selling VS1 diamonds for cheap because they're not VS quality diamonds. You'll see in the clip when I compare, it is a terrible thing right now what's going on. The problem with diamonds, unless they're certified, and only typically bigger size, maybe half carat and up, are certified, you don't really know what you're buying. You can only trust the jeweler and it's hard to really tell. Sometimes the jewelers don't even know what they're buying. They're just kind of just buying to buy. So the problem is you have lower end jewelers and the competition right now in the jewelry market is very tough. So they're taking very bad quality, I'm talking very bad quality diamonds that belong at Home Depots to put on an end of a drill bit and marking them as good quality diamonds, which puts pressure on higher end jewelers that are selling actually good quality. They don't always have to be VS diamonds, but good SI quality diamonds. It's putting pressure because the consumer is comparing, okay, this has 1 carat worth of diamonds and it's 1,000. You're selling me 1 carat worth of diamonds and it's double 2,000. Now, this one has really terrible quality diamonds, and the problem is you go into a store, you're in the atmosphere, you see it on Instagram or something, they got the jeweler lights over and they're making this thing flash, they got their cell phone light on, and people think, oh, it flashes, the diamonds are dancing, they're disco balling, so they're good quality. That's not the case at all. My interesting thing is why nobody talks about the other parts of a diamond. Yes, you have clarity, but that is one factor. You have the cut. You can have an SI quality diamond with an excellent cut that's gonna dance or disco ball just like a VS, and the color, how white it is. So people, I think, or general consumers think because it's VS quality or labeled as VS quality, it's the best diamond. In fact, the other factors play a huge role as to how that diamond shines or dances under the light. Now going back to the main point, and this is the whole point of this video as to why the industry is like this and questions are coming in, because really there's no proving, especially with those smaller stones. If your diamond is certified, then that is another thing. There's problems with that, fake certs, the diamond's, you know, different, but generally it's safe bet to say, okay, here's the diamond, here's the cert, it's legit. But those smaller stones aren't usually certified, and jewelers know this. There's no real proving it. You could buy a VS quality cross and then go take it to another jeweler. He looks at it and says, you know what, this is, in my opinion, SI quality. There's no black or white answer to that. It's one person's opinion against another person's opinion. If you have gold, you can get an XRF gun, take it to a store, get an XRF gun, boom, there's the purity, black and white. You bought 14 karat gold and this thing's looking like 10 karat gold. There it is. You can go back to the jeweler, said here's the results, and you have something, you have a case. But with diamonds, no one's really gonna do that. To send it into GIA, get it tested, probably costs more than the piece itself. So it's risky, and that is the problem. There's no real way to base that. You could base it off price, but then the same jewelers that are claiming VS are just going to take a commercial diamond and try to claim it and jack up the price and sell you what you think is a VS. So there's no real safe bet. It's something you have to be comfortable with, and overall you have to look at. But under those jeweler lights, when they got the cell phone flashing, if you're on Instagram or you're on a website and they got the jeweler lights going, any diamond, any clarity is gonna look shining. It's gonna be disco balling because of the lights, the flashlight. Once you start taking out under natural setting lights, and I'll take some, here's some pieces actually that I finished under natural setting lights. You guys can see disco ball, and these are, I use SI1 G color diamonds. That's just what I use. If someone wants to pay for VS diamonds, I'm working on a piece right now with VS diamonds, it's fine. It's near double the price, but that's what you get. So it's hard to determine what the quality is by the price. you can't really tell any other factor. It's just a trust between you and the jeweler. All right, so here's two rings. The round diamond, this is a ring we just finished up for our clients. Got the rose gold, white gold setting, very nice wide band. It's a 3 carat GIA certified diamond, and then on the left is a 4 carat SI quality, very good SI quality actually, princess cut. So when you compare the two in person, when you see it, and this is something you got to go to the jewelers to and look at these diamonds side by side. Always good to have options so you can see for yourself, just like you're doing in this video. Obviously the lighting's not the best. I'll take it outside so you guys can see what they look like under natural sunlight, but you see the round diamond, it's definitely clear, more clear than the princess cut is. Again, the princess cut is good. If I bring out, this is a stud, these are SI, these are on the lower quality for stud earrings. If I can get this to focus, if we go side by side, now on the left you could see the difference in the clarity here. Sorry, you could see the difference in the clarity. You got the VS that's just white, it's nice, and then this is just obviously less clarity than this VS, and you could see in the picture right there, if you take a look, that this is definitely less clarity. And again, it's something you have to go look at some diamonds and see the difference for yourself. So at the end of the day, you got to be cautious, careful, and just do your research when it comes to buying diamonds. Don't just buy it because the jeweler's labeling it. If it's a bigger size diamond for studs, engagement ring, whatnot, make sure it's certified. You get the certification, compare some diamonds, and really weigh out your options. It's definitely worth it when we're talking price-wise, because there's a huge price jump between the VS and just the SI or below SI quality. For just regular everyday pieces, I personally use SI. All the diamond pieces on my website are SI. Very good quality though. I hand-picked them and make sure they look good because that's a reflection of what I'm selling. Obviously, I want them to look the best, but because of the price jump, I know, I mean, in a perfect world, I'd make all my pieces in 18K and use all VS, but the price just gets so up there that it's just limited to what people want to spend. I'm personally a 14 karat gold guy, so obviously SIs are going to do the job for me. They're practical price-wise, and they also look good. That's kind of my thoughts on 14 karat gold as well. It's good, it's durable, it just works. So that's kind of my thing behind it. But as far as VS, SI, do your research, be comfortable with what you're buying. Hopefully you learned something today. Questions, drop them down below. Thank you guys for watching. That's it for today's video, and we will see you on our next jewelry video.